Hi again. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so remember this was our book that we did our read aloud to, and our second activity with milk is going to be a chemical reaction that happens. And I want you to think about Prudence. When Prudence was in the mix of her herd, did they want her there or did they push her away? Okay, at the beginning of the book, what'd they do? You're right, they pushed her away. They didn't want her. She was different. So I want you to make that connection where, watch what happens with this, and I want you to see if you can make a connection on our book and our lab. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a plate. You're gonna need milk, okay? You're gonna need a cup of milk. You can do about a half to a full cup. It depends on how deep your plate is. You're gonna need some dishwashing liquid. Doesn't matter what kind. I need some food coloring. I have lots of different colors. And then this is an option. If you don't have it, it's not going to make the experiment not work. But some toothpicks, and I'll show you at the end how we can use these, okay? So the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to tilt my camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? First thing you're going to do, you're going to take the milk, and you're going to pour it just so it covers the whole circular base of the plate. Okay. When I look, gosh, I didn't even use a quarter of a cup. A quarter, when we think about that, think of 4 quarters, okay? 4 quarters make $1. So 1/4 is what I use. So I used about 1/4. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I really like for you to try to get about a half a cup in there, into your plate, okay? So when I look, I'm almost there. Half cup. Bingo. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you are going to take and you're going to put some drops of food coloring, okay? Spread them out like they're polka dots, okay? So there's my green. There's some purple. It's not coming out very well, so I may have to skip the purple. Okay, purple's not working. So we're going to delete the purple. Some blue. Ooh, that's a big squirt. Okay. And then I've got some orange. Maybe. Nope, no orange. That's okay. And then I've got some yellow. Okay. I'll shake up my purple really quick and see if I can get any more out of this, okay? Oh, there we go. This is a lot thicker because Miss Davenport bakes cakes. This is some of my cake stuff, and so it's a lot thicker than what you normally would be, okay? Now, I want you to kind of mix that around. That's where your toothpick comes in, okay? You see how it's starting to swirl it all? And if you want, you can go in. I'm going to go in. Woo! I'm going to go in and add some of my yellow, okay? Now, hopefully you guys have some reds and things like that at home. Mine didn't work quite as stellar because I didn't have all my main colors. But my whole goal is that you guys can do these no matter what you have at home. So even if you have one color, it's okay, okay? Isn't that cool? Miss Minx would be so proud of me. That's such a cool artsy thing. Woo! Okay, now, take your dishwashing liquid, okay? And I want you to put a drop right in the middle. Whoa! Do it again. Okay? What happened there? Did the colors push away? Okay, swirl it up again, see what happens. Did the colors push away? It does, and here's why. Milk is made up of mostly water, okay? But remember in our last video, we talked about how it has fat in it, okay? It has protein and fat in it. There's vitamins, minerals, protein, and fat, okay? The fat and the protein they do not like to be changed. They don't like to be changed, which is why when we made, Mrs. Davenport made her duck, it stayed that really hard curd, okay? So the proteins and the fats, they don't like to change. And so when, move it up, when I introduced the dishwashing liquid, this is way different than what milk is used to. And it was like, whoa, back off, dude. It didn't want to be mixed in. And the protein and the fat, they were here and they're like, nope, moving on. That's a chemical reaction. It's when something new is introduced, it pushes away. So I want you to think about this. In our book, Prudence the Part-Time Cow, Prudence, was she like everybody else? Was she part of the milk? She wasn't, was she? She was kind of like our dishwashing liquid. Okay? And when we put the dishwashing liquid into the milk, what did all the milk do? It spread away, didn't it? It didn't want to be around. It didn't want to be a part of it. Okay? So, but when we look after a while, does the milk start to get used to it? It does. So we got some lines going in here where you can see and you can move it around. Different colors are being made. And just like in our book, it took a little bit, but something that was new introduced into what everybody was used to, they got used to Prudence too. And she was really helpful to that, right? Now, here's what Ms. Davenport wants to say. It's not helpful to add soap to your milk, but it can cause a chemical reaction, and it was really cool to do during our crazy kitchen Davenport time, right? Okay. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have fun with this. Work with some other stuff on milk. See how you can experiment with it. And remember to always send me videos on what you're doing because I am loving seeing all the cool stuff. I love you. I miss you. Mwah! Didn't stop. Let me try it again.